Gosh, I just love that part. Holy potatoes! Internet, are you there? Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if it's your first time here. My name is Alan. Welcome to the Alliance. I hope you guys had a wonderful Wednesday. I know it's Wednesday. I knew that. Don't worry. Yes, I knew. I remembered because, you know, I was up all day, so I should remember. How you guys doing tonight? I hope you guys are in or okay for a night of completing some... for us completing some stuff on Division 2 tonight. We're going to jump into that for sure. I forgot to check if my Twitch followers are working. Nope, they're not working still. I'm going to try. I'm breaking the magic, people. Please. Even if I refresh the cache, it was working once, then it stopped working, and then it stopped working. It came back and then stopped working. I don't care. 523 people. 523 subscribers on the YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much. We've had an influx in the last several days, and I haven't had a chance to roll out a new video. I'm going to do that eventually very shortly. 1,334 people out over on TikTok. Hello, TikTok. How are you? Welcome back. If you're just joining me, thank you so much for doing that. If you've never done that before, hello. My name is Alan. And... right now we're playing the Division 2 because the Division 2 has a lot of stuff for us to, to run after. And yesterday was reset on the Division 2, so we did the latest leg of the manhunt. We did like 3/4, let's say 2/3 of the weekly. But there was a lot of smaller projects that I kept because I wanted to use them to showcase a few items with anyone who might be new to the game or still learning, how to get things done in the Division 2. And so we're going to get ourselves into that tonight. A little bit earlier than last night, but still, it's still a very short window for me spending time with, my wife and the kids. And it makes it a little bit, it makes it a small window. It's like I finish work at 5 p.m. I have about a 40-minute drive because of traffic and getting home. And I get home about 20 to 6. We have dinner from about 6 to, 6:45. And then I have only a little bit of time before I can, but before I come back downstairs in my little office where I stream and then spend time with you guys. So we are going to go until maximum of 11 p.m. tonight because I absolutely physically cannot go any further. My morning commute and the fact that I need to get up very early in the morning is stressful enough. And until my body is used to working that a little bit better, this is what it's going to be. There's just nothing more I can do. So let's bring out my favorite mug of the evening. Usually the second mug I love to bring out every night is my Michael Myers mug. And that is the many faces of Michael Myers. Like happy, sad, angry, calm. It's all the same because it's a mask. That's all there is to it, folks. So, this is my small favorite moment of the night where I get to thank each and every single one of you stopping by, even if it's just to say, hey, Alan, how are you? The fact that you have some free time and you choose to come here and spend it with me, even if it's a minute, I appreciate it. Even if you're lurking and just watching in the background because you're playing video games too because it's nighttime for you, I would like to thank you. So on that note, happy Wednesday night coffee. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for choosing to be here. Cheers. Holy bananas. That is good coffee, people. Okay. I get nervous because it's the one thing that seems to be like the deciding factor on if the Division 2 is going to launch correctly or not is when I see it appear in my taskbar at the bottom of my computer. Every single time where that has not happened, the game was kind of stuck in limbo, and I had to wait. And even then, even the task manager at that point is all like frozen and not working, and it takes forever to show up. When it does show up, I can reset the game, and then usually launch it back. So I've taken a habit now of completely force terminating the Ubisoft client every time I finish streaming, just so that it relaunches correctly. The easy anti-cheat goes, back to where it needs to be, and then the game eventually starts. So there you have it. We're still waiting for game, by the way, so it'll come back soon. And then when it does, you guys will hear it. Uh-oh. Yep. It did not go. All righty. It was at the bottom of my screen, and it just disappeared. It just disappeared. And now even the task manager won't bring itself up. Maybe the game will still come up, though. I don't know. Now I have... Okay, here's the task manager. I'll probably open it twice. Everything is grayed out. I don't understand why it does that. I haven't lost a frame. I haven't dropped a frame. CPU usage is at not even 3%. I really honestly don't get it. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Whether you're on YouTube, Twitch, or TikTok. Don't be afraid to say hello. I really absolutely do not understand why this happens all the time. And I say all the time because now it's happened so many times that I'm not even surprised when it does happen. So basically now I have the task manager open, but the task manager, everything on the task manager is completely grayed out. I can't see anything running, and it'll take forever for the task manager to kind of load in, because now even if I say, turn off the Division 2, it'll say the game is running, but I can't see the game anywhere on my computer. So I apologize for the delay. I think in due time, when I'm back on my feet, financially back on my feet, that is, I will invest in updating my finding a good a good basic computer that'll run the stream and all of the good stuff, so that I can leave the gaming to one and then the streaming on the other. That's how my setup was before. And I'm thinking that this might be the better way. Because let's be honest, the perfect or best way for this to get fixed right now, instead of me waiting for the task manager to populate something, would technically be to force shut everything and just do a reset. But if I do that, then you and I get completely disconnected for the next maybe 10 to, I'm going to say 8 to 12 minutes, somewhere in that time frame. And I don't want to get disconnected. Whereas if I was streaming from one unit and then gaming from the other, if this was happening to the gaming unit, I could just force power off the gaming unit, and now even the task manager won't close. Huh. So much fun, isn't it? Jiminy Christmas. There we go. Like I said, normally if you open the task manager just comes out and then lists all of everything that's happening and working and what are the apps that are working. Now it's not even doing that. Because somehow, from a back-end perspective, the game... like, I know the Ubisoft client is running somewhere in the background, but because I can't see it, because, like I said, everything... like it says you play Webcore 32-bit. I can see it there. I know that's not the one I need to terminate, but that or something like in that area is causing this or us not being able to play games. Ah, baby. Here we go. Where is it? In task. Okay. And the worst thing is, before I went and I started the stream, right before I started the game. Like, I started the client. All right, we went to that screen, which was the easy anti-cheat initializing screen earlier on. And after that, it was in my taskbar like it is now, and then it just disappeared. Now it looks like it's going to work. And that was a waste of 10 minutes of gaming. Gotta love technology, right? There it is.
Entering safe area.
Okay. All right, these are okay. This is the daily project, Roosevelt Island. All right, so Roosevelt Island is a stronghold. We could do that. That's the weekly legendary. Oh, we didn't do that yesterday. So that, so somebody asked me, like, what's the best way to get exotics? Well, this is one of the good ways. Every week, all you need to do is give them all of these, like, water. This week is water. Next week maybe something else. So 250 water, and then receiver components, protective fabric, ceramics, and titanium, and you get 700,000 XP, 1,200 seasonal XP, which is plus 20%, a named item cache, and an exotic cache. So. Plus, if you do the weekly summit, that means you just need to climb the summit 15 floors. You get an exotic cache, 700,000 XP, 1,200, 1,200 XP for the seasonal and a recalibration cache. So, Complete project to earn Rainbow Six Siege Event Pass XP. Complete the Coney Island ballpark mission. Okay. I haven't done Coney Island in like forever, so maybe we could do that also tonight. Okay. Field proficiency cache, which I had left there. Electronic knee pads, military MK17, a named item cache. Scalpel, and what are we getting? A new St. Elmo's engine. Ooh. Let's go see what it is. No. Health damage and reload speed. Mine has health damage and rate of fire, so mine is better. So for any of you who are wondering, like, how do I recalibrate or re-roll an exotic? What you need to do is, in order to re-roll the exotic, first and foremost, your original exotic has to be given, and then you have to give it a second one of the same so that it can use the components to re-roll your original one. So if ever it is, or there's a weapon, an exotic weapon, where your statistics are not what you want them to be. So, for instance, I think that health damage is good, but I would rather an AR have damage to target out of cover here, and damage to armor as a second. So, if I wanted to recalibrate the St. Elmo's engine, I would need to wait until I would have find a third one, so that I don't have to use my original one in order to recalibrate to try and get a better roll. So it's a bit of a different, thing with the exotics and yeah. Okay, let's do here. Nothing for the pistol. Expertise. No. Didn't eat the exotic. All right. Okie dokie. Did I miss anybody saying anything? No? We're good. Okay. All right. DCD, so the bank headquarters, the DCD headquarters, and then any stronghold. So that's to finish the weekly. Whoa. Oh, we have a free item. That was an instigator, I think. No, it's not. Oh yeah, instigator. Marksman rifle, headshot damage, and health damage with perfect spot, soft spot. Destroying a weak point grants plus 32% weapon damage for 15 seconds. I'm just going to go check that I didn't have it already. Probably did. Oh! Yeah. Okay, those are LMGs, ARs, SMGs, shotguns, and then... that's a scalpel. I think it's my first one. Yeah, it is. So we're going to keep it. We are going to keep it. We're back to 426 in a stash, though. Assault rifle, damage to armor, damage to target out of cover. Let's see why I keep it. Oh. Okay. Damage to cover, critical hit damage. Damage to card, critical damage. We're going to keep you. I know I said I would keep them yesterday, but yeah. Black Market AKM. I'm a fan of the ARs, so I'm going to keep those. I'm only looking for items that are not named, that I would have decided to keep, and you know, like, oh, see, that's what I thought I saw. Whatever. Okay, Scalpel Relic, my SR1 of 2 white deaths, but there is a reason for it. Rifle, crit hit damage, crit hit chance. Rifle, crit hit damage. Oh. Okay. Urban MDR, we want to keep that. Alrighty. Okay. Body armor, yeah, that one I use. Carpenter, chain killer, cherished, chain killer. Weapon damage, headshot damage, and crit. Weapon, crit hit damage, headshot damage. Weapon, crit hit damage, headshot damage. It's the same darn thing. Alright. I don't know why I kept them, but that's okay. Henry's named. Intimidate. Okay, there's a named. That's also one that's in a build. That's a service vest. I kept it because it's giving me shield, but it has obliterate, so critical hits increase total weapon damage. But I don't know. Urban Assault Vest. Weapon damage, and it has Intimidate, so while you have bonus armor, gain 1 stack each second to a max of 9. Each stack increases weapon damage by 4% to enemies within 10 meters. Yeah, okay, we're okay there. I mean, it's better than it was.
Priority objective available, Agent.
Yes. Event pass. Oh, we did not get anything else here. And we did get another level in the season pass, but we didn't get the boots yet, so. Okie dokie. Okay. Bank headquarters, and they said CDC. Okay, let's just have a look. Ooh. Knee pads. Okay. Oh, there's a time thingy with this one. Rogue Gold? Oh. And we get the tipping scales. Okay. Let's go there. Hey, Doom. Okay, so let's see. What's the time challenge? Oh, not this one. I'll get it. I'll get it. $12:01:04. I'm rocking the good build, so let's go.
Looks like they're coming from the DCD complex. Whatever's happening over there, we need to shut it down.
Come on. All right.
Active terminal detected. See if you can hook Isaac into that terminal and get us some intel.
I don't know if stopping to smell the roses is a good idea, but...
Connection established. DCD data stream enabled.
Alright, let's see what we've got. There's an active lab on the north side close to you. Your first priority should be to shut that down. Looks like the best way to take the lab offline is the decontamination protocol.
That's just a fancy way of saying everything gets sterilized.
Isaac's not detecting the gas needed for the decon process. They must have disabled the line.
Hit the main fuel line in the basement. That should get it flowing again.
Okie dokie.
Open the fuel line. That should give the decon protocol enough gas.
Vital signs critical.
Use this thing that shoots fast and reloads slow.
The decontamination protocol can be initiated from a panel in the lab above you. Stay put once you pull the trigger, and you should be safe. Top floor. You can't miss it. It's right in the middle of the lab.
Well, you know, normally I stop and I shoot everything, but
I guess you could call that clean.
Today,
don't worry, they can't get out.
You should be able to access the morgue at the far end of the West Wing construction site. If they haven't been disposing of the
I haven't even
corpses
I have not used my I haven't even used my my pulse yet. Come on, run, Forrest.
spread out and search.
Diesel, thank you so much for the follow, dude.
I think the outcasts are using blood from an asymptomatic carrier. Someone who's infected but doesn't show symptoms. If I'm right, they're weaponizing green poison and turning it loose on the city. Destroy anything that might be contaminated.
Good luck, Agent, on the time thing. Thank you. I should be okay. Especially with this build. Because of how fast and how quickly that tick spreads. I shouldn't have stopped there, but that's okay. Yo.
Emmeline's the head of the outcasts. If she's an asymptomatic carrier, they've got an endless supply of the virus to play with.
Round is going to take you into the DCD research library.
Hey, while you're in there, do me a favor. Recover
Halfway
everything
there?
you can on broad-spectrum antivirals.
I mean, in terms of time, we're at 6 minutes, 6.5 minutes, or a little bit more than half, but I think we're about 2/3 of the way through.
The DCD's data analysis lab is just ahead. See what data you can grab.
Remember, because of the turmoil knee pads, this thing spreads really fast, so... Essentially, yes, we're not getting full damage to one of the operators, but we're absolutely sharing the the hurt. And when the tick transfers, there's just absolutely no stopping it. Come on, come on. Really wish they would have made a third division. It's not said that they won't. It's not said that they won't. We know it won't be in 2026 or 2027 for that matter. But they did say they will bring it. So
Data transfer completed.
if I had $1 to put on as to where I think or when we should, hope to see it, my guess would be somewhere in 2028. All right, we're going to have to be a little bit more aggressive on this one, even though this dude is a... he's got a... Come on. Woo! Took us a little over 10 minutes. A little over 10 minutes. Oops, I lost my TikTok viewers. Here we go. I am on PC, Sir PG. I am definitely on PC. Okay, so I wanted to get those just to... Wow. Rate of fire. This is the exact same roll as my St. Elmo's engine. I'm not good at it, so no. We're going to loot them all and then look later. I do not. I mean, you could say, hey, Alan, do you practice? And the answer would be no. And so the better question is, if you practice, would you get better? Maybe. But I'd have to have someone teach me the ropes. So. Okay, let's go home. Nope, it's right here. We'll go clear the inventory. You telling me there's a chance? Maybe, Jay. I think there is. Because I think they've all but said that they were going to bring you 3. It's just, I don't know when. Okay. Let's clean up what we have. The GR9 with Frenzy, but, you know, I'm not going to keep it. I think I got it. Okay. All right, we're okay here. This build that I'm running right now is a great build, especially if you're trying to... I don't even know which one I have. Okay, so I'm going to bring in my tipping scales build. just so that I can compare with any of the other items that we had. Okay, so mine has weapon damage, crit hit chance that I re-rolled, and crit hit damage. No. Weapon damage, crit hit damage. So this one is not better. This one has health, so we don't want health. Okay. We had one here, but I'm not using it there. So with status effect, so no thank you. Not keeping that. Thank you so much for liking the stream, guys. I appreciate it very, very much. Weapon damage and critical hit chance. Well, we're kind of optimal here. Yeah. Repair skills. We could change it to something else, but I think like I'm pushing my luck if I were to do that. So, what did we find here? Oh. Anything else? No, we're good. We have one here that I picked up. It's a military M9. Fast hands. That's not what we're looking for. I'm at 147. So let's do this. Let's bring back the pestilence. Send the tipping scales over to the stash so that I can open these. Highlight the gear, then hit G. Hold on. That's an Emperor's Guard. I want to see. So if I highlight and I press G. Oh, to compare it. Okay, yes. That's a good one. I forgot about that. Thank you. Okay. Recalibration. So you can compare them side by side. That's smart. I don't remember how I forgot about it, but I did. Okay, that's a purist. I'm pretty sure before I get rid of it, I'm pretty sure I have one. Emperor's Guard with 1% armor regen. It has skill tier on it. Let's go see if we have them already. Love the game I played last night with another player. Nice. Nice, Palpalorian. Thank you so much for the follow, too. And now my follows on TikTok are working again. I don't know what we did yesterday, but... Where are my SMGs? Oh, here we go. Would it be my first one? I think it is. Oh, no, it's right here. Crit hit chance damage to armor. What does this one have? It's the same thing. Okay. Okie dokie. Do this. Anything in there? There we go. Playing with friends with this game is really, really fun. I'll give you that. Foundry, this. This is my negotiator's dilemma. It's in the stash. This is my striker. This is my all red striker. And this is my all blue striker. Well, except like this one is 5 blues, 1 reds, and this one has 5 reds, 1 blue. So they roughly are the same way in terms of like really hitting hard. But yeah. Okay. Okay, whatever. Okay. All right. Now we go to the bank headquarters, which is this one. And then we're going to jump into, we're going to finish.
Supply drop detected.
We're going to finish the weekly. Let's start there.
You're gonna need to get the access codes to the vault to recover the item the hyena stole from Air Force One. Our hyena insider says whoever's posted it in the old CEO's office will have a key card that should give you access to the vault.
I miss those crit hit damage stability. I mean, it's a god roll, but it's not a god roll. I miss those. You remember when we had those like those timed missions? I think it was a global event or something where you had to do all the missions. You know, you could, you had different times and you needed to get to gold and what have you. Those were really cool missions, or really cool. I was gonna say it'll tick all the way, and they're all dying. We'll pick up the goodies. Ba-ba-ba. He's taking 1.1 million or more.
Check it for the key card.
DNH grown great.
Looks like that key card is the one we were looking for.
Jay Soul, thank you so much for the follow, dude. Appreciate it very, very much. A cabaret. Cabaret. You kind of have to say it with a French accent. Appreciate it so... Oops. Appreciate it very, very much. Welcome to the fam. Oh.
Wonder what that unlocks.
Yeah, we don't know.
Keep an eye out.
Okay. Was that convincing enough that I've never heard it before? All right, let's go.
Hostile radio intercepted.
It's the fucking division. Roach wants everyone back at headquarters.
I mean, did she really have to say it that way? I don't know. Remember, the turmoil knee pads change nothing if he's solo, right? Fire! So the turmoil will only give 50% if there's someone else in the room with you. Like more than one enemy. Oh.
Couple more hits.
Yep.
Authentication successful.
You do a lot of Dark Zone runs? I don't Dark Zone really because I'm not good at PvP. I know that you can do a few like really good
Nice and cozy upstairs.
Holy shit. They pulled the president out of the wreckage.
that one I'll pick.
You've got a new assignment. Find out where the president is being held and get him back. Send Isaac with a bank
M60.
security system. There should be a data center near the vault.
But yeah, I don't necessarily go in. I don't go into the Dark Zone. Not because it's just because I'm horrible at PvP. And I know that a lot of people do that. There was one exploit that I saw where you can go in and essentially create like a Dark Zone instance for yourself where you'll be alone for maybe the first 10 minutes or so, which would give you more than enough time
Search query.
to like do like the like to do runs and grab some loot. There you go. But I think as a non-PvP person, I think I should try to find a route that someone can do. When I was playing the Division 1, I hated going into the Dark Zone, but I did my dailies in the Division 1 regardless. And if that meant, going to in the Division 1, it was go and take down, 10 or 15 of this enemy type. And sometimes you had to go into the really rough Dark Zone areas and what have you. But I always did it. I was trying to not teach, because I think teach is a huge word, but you're 55 and you live in the Dark Zone, Matthew? If you're good at it, kudos to you. I'm scared of it. Scared of like I said, I'm not good at it, so it's always a struggle for me.
Helicopter on standby to
Now he's
extract him.
on the inside. He's walking out.
Lockdown procedure initiated.
That doesn't sound good. Isaac, you have a way out of the vault.
Searching for a way out of the vault. 0 matches.
Piece of shit wristwatch. Okay, let me see. If you can punch through the west wall, there's a maintenance tunnel running alongside your position. It's a long shot, but it's the only one we got.
Alrighty. Langmo mask, armor, health. Hold up. Because I think... Oh, it's not a mask. It's a holster. Okay. I mean, they're interchangeable, right? So, no, they're not. In this case, they're not, because we want to use the We want to use the Coyote's mask with this build. Okay. There you go. In the Division 1, I even spent time at some point trying to figure out and tell people, you know, like, how can you extract without anyone, you know, like getting in your business, or if they, even if they did, you would still have a successful extraction and so on and so forth.
Son of a bitch, it actually worked.
I never did this with Division 2, however. I always steered away from the dark zone. Okay.
Give him an earpiece and get him on comms.
God, I love that build. AKM, this, no. Before this new season, the Pestilence was by far my favorite LMG. I loved how it shot. I loved the tick. I loved everything about it. Okay. Yeah, go, go, go.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Well, that's a load of shit.
Yes, it is.
Every last one of those fuckers. I want them dead. Roach?
I just noticed, Diesel, thanks for the rose, man.
Word gets back to the rest of the council that we lost the president.
We'll get him, ma'am. Fuckers aren't going anywhere but down.
Yes, because I'm too high right now, so, you know, I need to go down. Okay. Son of a gun, he got me. Everybody is ticking. How much is he ticking at? $1 million. Another big dude. And he has armor. He has armor.
Agent, hostiles are retaliating in West End.
Oh, we got a chameleon. This one, no. Hyenas retaliating. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, the heck. We still have all 4 of our heals. We're going to dismiss this. I don't need it. Let's go back here. All right, let's clean up. This one has health damage and damage to target out of cover. Mine has health damage and critical hit chance. Oh. Well, we have no choice now. We have no choice. We have to keep it. We have one here. I think that's something I wanted to keep, but I need to double check. 4.7 damage. I did not have a damage mod in there, so we will keep it. I mean, it's better than the 4.5. Great. This, not going to use it. And over here, NBC gloves, not going to use them. Nothing for the pistol. Okay. All right, so stronghold. What's the... Jefferson Plaza is not a stronghold. Ugh. Roosevelt Island is a stronghold. Okay. So then we're going to finish this. We're going to do this, and then let's track it. The question is, do I want to do it with this one? Or do I want to do it with my... Yeah, it's got 1.1 million armor. It's not horrible. Yeah, let's do it. Icebreak Man, I'm doing pretty good. How are you, sir? Going well for a Thursday. Yes. Heroic. All right, let's boogie.
Taking down the outcast stronghold and neutralizing their leader, Emmeline Shaw, will do serious damage to the faction. Also, Henry has intel that a mechanical engineer from the campus settlement was brought here recently, so be on the lookout for captives.
You've got a few hostiles ahead.
Okay, let's grab all the bullets that we can. It's true. I always forget that you are not forget, but it always amazes me the fact that with the internet, you know, like I can live talk with people. I have a friend who lives in Sydney. I don't know if he's in Sydney per se, but I know that he's in Australia. We worked here in Canada together way back when.
Take it up with her if you got a complaint.
Way back when. Do.
Keep your eyes open. It might be nothing, but it might be something. Is that supposed to be helpful, Earl?
Yeah.
If it isn't, shut
I think
your damn
Earl
mouth before I
doesn't
shut
know
it
much
for
about
you.
anything.
Both of you shut up.
That was a great thrill. Doo-doo-boo-doo-doo. You guys coming? Oh well. He's gonna go stir some shit. Oh.
Hurry! Let's move!
There's no direct way into the main compound from where you are. If you can get up on the wing, you can detour around to the west along the quarantine barricade.
It's the wing. Let's go check up here. I know there's a box here. Yeah, here we go. 1886 with rifle damage, crit hit damage, and headshot damage. That's not a bad one. We'll compare it to the one we already have and see if it's worth keeping. I did not use one. Just grab the rope, dude. All right. I've always said this, like that the one thing the Division, I think, that the entire Division franchise has, I don't want to say somewhat, because somewhat can lead to, lead to too much interpretation, but I feel that the Division 2 has not helped us feel powerful. And I know that the, you know, like the mission, the way like the original game was presented, that we were technically ordinary people, you know, being called to do extraordinary things and what have you. I just feel that part of the of the fun of playing video games is being able to feel powerful. And I'm sure there are plenty of other games out there that have achieved or been able to achieve, you know, this this status. But for me, the game that came the closest, or that has always made me feel powerful, was Destiny. Like, I feel that when you play Destiny, even if I haven't played it in a very, very long time again, I feel that, I don't know, like the game has an act, a way to make you feel really powerful. Alpine Carrier, another White Death. Don't need either one of those. You know, like in this one, like your character doesn't feel like he's running fast. You know, like you can be extremely flimsy depending on the build that you're using, etc., etc. So I find it's just, yeah.
It's hard to focus with a gun pointed at your head. I'm working at that. Help me, please. Have to get me out of here.
Oh, they're all gonna die now. That's true. Come on, run.
Those outside have sacrificed themselves for you.
Sometimes they use the drone just to get them out of cover. Whoa, yeah, that was a little too far. Got him. I mean, if you're going to stand in the open like that. Oh, there you are. I was like, I don't know where he is. What? Oh, I pressed R. I wanted to press E. Reset.
I hope you burn this whole place to the ground.
Sure. Whatever you say, lady.
Don't want to get cut. Cabinets are in this shit.
I don't see you in this. What?
It's the beauty of this build. Like, you know, if you've thrown out enough damage, they won't get up.
coming up on the central area, and it looks like they've sealed the gate.
Then you're gonna have to find a way to unseal it.
Okay.
Those outside have prove that their sacrifice was not in vain.
There we go.
Rogue agent detected.
Whoa! We have rogue agents. They're going to be in the other room, right? Jesus Christ. I just love how he took out the drone already. He went so far back.
Hostile bombardier drone detected. Hostile sniper turret detected. Immediate medical assistance needed.
Good damn it, where the fuck is he?
Detected.
Oh, they broke my turret again. Nope. I can't get all the way there.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Of course. I need one of you guys. Now you're gonna tick hard, buddy. Got him.
Rogue agent eliminated.
Okay. That was not easy.
Be careful. They're bound to be expecting you.
Forge with 50% shield health. I know I have it in the stash, but I'm just going to grab it anyways. Now we have to pay attention for the rest of the run because we only have one heal. And that last room is going to be tough anyways, so like it always is.
What the hell was that?
I don't
A
know.
group of hostiles is moving toward a boat on the east shore. They're escorting someone who appears to be unarmed.
If Emmeline gets away, finding her isn't gonna be easy.
Okay.
Gotta stop that boat.
Easy Montana, thank you so much for the follow. What is that? With calculated critical hit damage. I'm going to pick that one up just because.
Find a way to the shore and make sure that boat doesn't get away.
Okay. I often forget that this is not timed and I don't need to rush. Inventory full. Well, at least that gives us another heal, so that's good. I didn't think I hit her that hard, but I did. I decided to reset the drone. Way to clutch up that rogue encounter. Thank you, man.
What's going on with that boat?
Hasn't launched yet. Looks like they're in the process of fueling it. There are big tanks on either side of the boat.
Those tanks are a primary target. What about Emmeline?
Already aboard the boat. Assuming that was her.
Not the best of positions. Pay attention, make sure we don't get knocked out too quickly. Remember, the pestilence is going to do most of the work after that. Ow! Move up. Remember, shooting the big guy gives us an advantage because of the turmoil knee pads, because what happens is he's going to take an infinite bigger amount of bullets to take down, whereas his compadres, shit, will not. Yes, you can. There we go. think they will keep spawning until we go in here. Oh, it's true. I'm an idiot. It's this. What am I not doing right? Oh. I'm such an idiot! Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Explosions!
Without their leader and their stronghold, the outcasts are going to be much less of a problem than before.
Yeah.
You know, what happened to them was horrific, but what they did was even worse. I just hope they're finally at peace.
Because we got 8 caches to look at when we're done. All right, this one I want to check just because I'm at 150 of 150, so that's why we need to clean up so that I can pick up the rest. We're going to hold on to Forge just before, so we're going to go check it. This is 11.6 crit hit damage. Oh yeah, 10.9. Definitely keeping that. Okay, we've got the 8 over here. We're done there, so let's go here. Do I have anything in the library for this one? No. Nothing, huh? All right. Okay, I just want to be able to pick up or whatever here is there. No need. 3 exotic components, 1,000 XP, 1,200 named item. So that gives us 2 out of the 3. Named outcasts. I thought that the last guy in here would at least have been one, but I guess not. So we'll go finish an outcast and then do some activities, and then we will have done both the daily, the weekly. Urban MDR. And I think we will have done a weekly mission. Yeah, event pass, okay. Holy cow. All right, that was, I mean, I didn't feel like I wanted to do it, but that was really good. It gave us a lot of stuff. All right. Let's go here. If I do, no. I should, but so I have a very limited amount of time that I spend with you guys online Monday to Thursday. I only stream 3 hours a night, and sometimes a little bit less depending on how, late I came back to work, if my son had hockey that night, and so on and so forth. So I think we should do, I should do the descent. I should absolutely do the 15 floors of the summit, to get the exotic cache and what have you. But I get to pick a little bit where I want to go.
Would all off-duty guards return to the perimeter at once? I repeat, all off-duty guards
If I was able to, before I do that, let's go here. 1, 2, 3. Holy cow. Okay, that was good. New set of boots. We got to cash this, and this. Then we're going to look at the event pass. Oh, we have 2 to claim. Thank you very much. We have, what, 4 or 5 days left, I think? 5 days. 5 days and 6 hours. I mean, yeah, we're okay. 9 to look at. All right, let's open these up. Okay, named items, season cache, weapon crafting, backup boomstick and a striker's pack, invisible hand, contractor's gloves. It'll be my like 5th or 6th one, and another surge. Okay. Assault rifle, health damage, critical hit damage, perfect allegro. Classic M1A. No. Definitely no. Surge, we already have a very good one, so I don't need another one. But now I have to... Oh, I don't think I stopped, but that's okay. Weapon and headshot. I have the same already. Okay. We're not keeping that. My contractor's gloves. Weapon damage, damage to armor. Those 2 are always a given. And then weapon handling. I'm pretty darn sure that the ones I have already... We're going to double check before I destroy them. Shotgun, damage to armor, damage to target out of cover, and flatline? What the hell? All right, we're going to go check a few things. We're going to go check. Well, first and foremost, the backup boomstick. We are definitely not... The newer one is much better. Send it to the stash. Let's see. Nothing here. In the backpacks, there was only one. Contractor's gloves is what I'm looking for here. So we have armor and then weapon with status effect. Yeah, mine is... The ones I already have are really, really good. Nothing here. How about this one? Was it? I don't remember if it was a chest piece then. Where I said I would go check before. Knee pads, maybe? Don't remember. Oh, yeah, 1886. So this one has rifle, crit hit damage, and then headshot damage. That's the Virginian. What? Oh, it's here. Rifle, crit hit damage. Yeah, mine is better. And I can play with the talent. Okay, yeah. So we can get rid of that one as well. Okay, we're good. Let's go out of there. There we go. And an apparel. We got these new 8-bit heart boots. They don't fit with my outfit, so we got... I like my new gloves. And then we got this outfit. That's actually pretty darn cool, if you ask me. I'll try to figure out like a pattern to put. I like it when the outfits work. Okay. Outcast. Huh. No, that's hyenas, Alan. Outcast. That's the control point. We need to do 3 activities. That's going to give us 2 activities. So we're going to do this public execution, and then we're going to do the. I try to run descent often, just using the easy floors and get like 5 levels every run. Gotcha, Izzy.
Friendly supply convoy detected.
I should do that. I absolutely should. Ladies and gents, keep on patrolling. After you defeat Nemesis, right, that's true. Son of a bitch, I didn't even see that they threw that grenade. You play with the blue screen once or twice, and then you're like, what's 100 bullets? You know what I mean? He is absolutely running away from us.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Think they're out of ammo?
Okay. All right, bounties. So if ever there's something, okay, so guys, I don't know if you knew this. Like, if you're new to the game, you may not know this. So we just finished a hostage situation. The hostage will give you a bounty to do. If you don't feel like doing the bounty, just press M or go to your map, and then go to bounties, and then in the sector where you are in, just click on all the bounties, and then you'll see your bounty that is right there and active. All you need to do is press F to say abort. It keeps the bounty there for you to do later, and you don't have to. So you keep the bounty, you just don't have to do it immediately if you don't feel like doing it immediately. Incidentally, on the map of, like how many points you get for retaliations and what have you, doing bounties is one of the higher ways to earn or to aggro the enemy so you can retaliate. Okay, now we are going for this one, so we'll fast travel here.
Hostage situation nearby.
This feels like an old World War II bunker. When you look at, like, if you don't look at the TVs and all the screens, when you look at it this way, like, I feel like it's got that old, you know, oldish feel to it. Oh, it's the Ivy Tunnel. All right. The Ivy Tunnel, I've always found, was one of those checkpoints or control points where it can go really quickly, really fast, or it can go to hell really quickly, too.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
He walked out and the ticking was there. Love having that, because whatever damage we deal to him, they get hit with. Just gonna go look what we have here. Nothing I want.
Friendly combatants nearby.
Okay, let's restock and then call the cavalry. We just need one activity. We'll have finished. So in about well, I could say 1.5 missions, we were able to do we finished the weekly. We're going to finish the daily. We did this one. I did not do the weekly summit. We didn't do the legendary because, you know, but still, it was a really good
Reinforcements incoming.
right. Now, where is it coming from? Over there
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
or over here? I'm guessing over here. Well, thank you, Mr. Weather. For, oh, no, they're behind us. Jesus. I was about to say, am I going to hit the little target there? Yeah, okay, now it's coming from this end.
Detected.
No, you're going to die.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
This way or the other way? Which way? Over here. Okay. I can't see squat. I recall. They're fighting with these guys over there, so he won't. Oh.
Friendly combatants nearby.
Well, welcome to Fogland. I guess we're gonna have to get closer, otherwise. I'm gonna have to go and get these guys out of trouble because he's over here shooting them. Yeah, he's literally going to get himself killed. Okay. Well, you know, because you worked a whole lot. You did a lot of work, lady.
Detected. Friendly control point in proximity. Supply room access unlocked.
Woo! I don't know the song. I'm just babbling what I think I know of it. He put it in his sock. He wrote upon it, return to sender. I honestly thought that by finishing this, it was going to give us an outcast activity. Because essentially doing this gives us 2, but I'm a little confused now. CTAR with health and damage to target out of cover.
Detected. Nearby location guarded by hostiles.
Was okay. Outcast. Let's just go do this one and see, and hopefully that works. Hopefully that works.
So tired.
Pody. There you go. Nothing but skills is shirt. Yay. See, these are spots that you, like, I very rarely run through. Think about it. Like, when was the last time you ran through here? I have to save the hostage, but I don't know how to get in. That was not there. One of the hostages is already down. Oh, please. That took forever.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Are we done? Where the hell is the did she die? I guess she died. Or he died. I guess they did. All right, well, find another one. Again. About it early next morning, she wrote my letter back. All right, that was a lot. No good. No good. Okay, well. Let's go do that one. Hopefully that works. Come on. Like when you look at this, like just look at what they put in, right? It's so like interesting and so like there's stuff everywhere for you guys to find. I love it. Absolutely love it. There we go. Let's control the territory. There we go.
Hostile control point detected.
Oh, it was them. So by taking these guys out, we finished it. Nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. M249B. Okay. Okay, let's clean this up. Over here. DNH doesn't know what it wants to be. How cool is that, though? You know, like this, the guy that started a YouTube video, probably in his basement or, you know, in one of the rooms of his home, and you know, like the videos started coming up, and now you have your own T-shirt in a video game. That is so cool. That's the Striker. I still have the Bullet King if I want to play with it. Okie dokie. All right, let's rock and roll. Well, before I do that, let's go up here. Oh, yeah. Do we have anything in the event pass? No, we didn't get the mask just yet. I have so many of those. It's scary. Okay. No, we don't want anything else. Let's have a look at some of the projects that we have. Jefferson Plaza. This is Hyena Agitation. Complete the Coney Island ballpark. Okay. Let's go. Oh, but hold up. The amusing part and then the ballpark. Okay, but there is... Okay, so there is a time limit on that one. And for timed... for timed events, I would rather be running the Pestilence than the Tipping Scales. Because it's also the daily project. Plus there's a time. I have not done this one in a long time. So Thank you so much for sharing the stream on TikTok, guys. You're helping me out a great, great deal. Thank you. Do, do, do.
Okay, Agent. The Black Tusk are keeping Chernenko contained inside a chamber by the ballpark. There's no...
Hostile radio intercepted.
Sumner, sir. Division agents are attempting to breach the perimeter. Well, take care of it. Protect the asset. Of course, sir. Everything under control there, Sumner? Jones, I'm on top of it. Thanks.
Returned.
Head west through the murals to the roller coaster.
Roller coaster. 16:10:59.
How's my perimeter? We secure? Working on it, sir. Don't work on it, get it done.
I was going to say, where's the other one? Oh, there he is.
Enemy approaching the coaster from the murals.
Use the mortars! Sir, but what about our troops? I suggest they cross their fingers and continue to do their job. Yes, sir. Copy that.
Show me the way, la la.
Orders are coming from a mobile unit near the shoreline south of your position. In order to reach Chernenko in one piece, you'll need to disable that launcher.
Jiminy Christmas.
System disrupted. activated.
Come on.
Got the range.
16 minutes.
What the hell? Fire everything we got. Yes, sir.
I guess being this close, you're out of firing range. But there are hostiles near the boardwalk.
Right.
You'll need to take them out before you can disable the launcher.
Targeting system detected.
If Isaac can patch me into the firing system, I should be able to control the mortars from here.
Okay. Let's go, let's go. Oh, sweet Jesus. I had to use the computer he was using. What a waste of time. And we run so slow.
Connecting to targeting system.
So far, so good.
Sir, the enemy is attempting to take control of the launcher. Kill them, or I swear I'll kill you. Yes, sir.
Whatever happens, Agent, make sure Isaac completes the process.
Targeting system. Commandeer.
You did it. I got control of the mortars. Head towards the big tower across the beach. You're not that far from the ballpark. There are hostiles up ahead. Agent, I'm gonna try and clear the road for you.
Okay. It's always the same thing, right? It's like, just as you get to do damage to the big guy, you gotta...
Take out some of their defenses. Dang it! I'm out of mortars. Wish I could have been more help, Agent.
I don't know that I'm gonna do this in 16 minutes.
What the fuck is going on? Sir, the enemy breached the gates. Then take care of it. Yes, sir.
Whoa! Oops, there it is.
There's a gate ahead. If you go through it and up the ramp, you can access the ballpark from the bleachers.
Okay.
Sumner, I'm hearing a lot of fucking ruckus. Are you in control of this shit or not? Whenever you feel like sharing your concerns with me, don't.
Don't. You know?
Back off and let me do my job.
Let you do you.
Amateur bullshit. Fucking know. You're on Tina. I'm on the Shenango fuck. End of story.
I thought I could hide there. Apparently not. I knew that if I kept shooting at it, oh, it's not raining anymore. There's so much stuff hidden in here, guys. It's not even funny. But we're on a time trial, so we're going to try to get it done before.
I see you at the ballpark, Agent. Shenango is right there, inside the containment chamber.
Not allow the position to get anywhere near the asset.
System restored.
Okay, this ends now. I'm going in.
I want to take out the turrets. I just don't know where to go.
Serious trauma detected.
How can you run after you've been like this, you know? I don't know where the fuck it's at.
Sumner. Sumner. Is Shenango secure? Sumner! I can't fucking believe this shit! Fuck!
Come on.
You did it. I've got an extraction chopper inbound. Just need you to get Shenango out of that chamber.
Thank you. I don't feel deserving of your help. What I've done, what Kinner made me do.
Come on. We're cutting it really close now.
Logan, what the hell? Okay, we need to get Shenango on that extraction chopper now.
Yeah, so that I can finish my target time.
Chernenko secured.
Hostile radio intercepted.
This is it. Move in and incinerate the Black Tusk.
He played us. He's working with the cleaners.
Ma'am, Keener's close. His radio signal is coming from inside the park.
Woo! Rainbow Six, yay! Yes. No, we don't need to see it. I think that think of this park and the other one, these are areas where you have so many like there are hidden little things here and there in this mission. I don't remember where they all are, but when you take your time and you go through them, they're really worth it. Okay. We're going... What? Return to DC. Ow.
Safe area entered.
Okay. What do we have here? We have 3, so we have room. Let's go there. We got the mask. Not here. I thought we passed the season pass, but I guess it didn't get this over to 6. I don't know. It's okay. 144, there's room, so let's open up some stuff. Get this. And we got... Yes. Okay. All right, Carnage, LMG, damage target I've covered, plus rate of fire. Not horrible. Damage target or damage to armor, and close and personal. No, this is G28, no. LVOAC with rifle crit hit damage and stability. No, don't need those. That's the Emmeline mask, or Emmett mask, excuse me. No. Chest. No. That's the Henry, but we have a really, really good one. This one has skill tier. Let me just go check the stash real quick for the Henry chest piece. Repair and skill damage. This one has what? Pardon me. It's this one. Oh yeah, no. The other one is better. The one we already have. No, no, no. And no. Okay. I think we're good. Anything here? No. 1:59. Okay. All right, so we are about 15 minutes away to the 11 o'clock p.m. Eastern for me. I will call it a night. Oh, it's just going to do the switch. I really don't understand why it does that. We're going to put on some music. And I'm just going to... We'll be back tomorrow night. Last stream of the week. We're going to have some fun. We're going to finish as much as we can. We're going to keep finishing. We're going to do the daily. We've already done the weekly. We'll look at all the other stuff. We've had some pretty good and some pretty cool suggestions as well from the folks over on TikTok. Again, thank you so much for all of the follows. Thank you for all of the gifts and also for sharing the stream. You guys have been really, really amazing with that. Thank you guys. Again, special thanks to JSoul on Twitch for the follow. Appreciate that very, very much. Appreciate it, Doom 187. Thank you so much for spending time here as well. And if you're over on YouTube, thank you so much for hanging around and spending some time with us. So, as I said, we will be back tomorrow night with more Division 2. I'm actually now looking at maybe another game that we could spawn. I know that the Division 2 and Destiny 2 were supposed to be my two main games, but I feel like I want to get back to maybe like some like survival kind of a game, or open world kind of game. I think we could have a lot of fun with that. I have a lot of games on my PC that are like all those simulation games that also are really, really fun. I have some, some crazy games that are not as exciting as the Division 2 to look at or to watch. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to add, or maybe I already have something that looks like that on my Discord called maybe game suggestion or something like that. But yeah, so I'm definitely going to I'm gonna go check it out and see if I have. Let's do that. I have no clue who that is. Okay, let's go to my Discord. I have new games to try, but I'm going to make one, and I'm going to put something like game suggestions, and I'll go put in some suggestion of games that could be interesting for us to play on stream, and so on and so forth. So it's yeah. Thank you so much for hanging out. In the meantime, have yourself a great rest of your night. Sleep tight. Catch you guys tomorrow night. Later, folks.